Imagine this for a second. You're in your 20s, scrolling through your phone, and you see the numbers in your investment portfolio that make you stop in your tracks, over $100,000. And it's growing. Not just from your paycheck, but from smart, calculated decisions you made years ago. Can you picture it? Sounds impossible? Or maybe even just a dream? Well, let me tell you something. If you're in your 20s, building a six-figure portfolio isn't just a dream. It's a reality waiting for you, and I'm going to show you how to make it happen, step by step, with real strategies that you can start today. Here's the thing that most people don't tell you: building a six-figure portfolio starts in your mind. Most people in their 20s think they have all the time in the world to save and invest. But here's the truth: time is your greatest asset, but it's also a silent thief. You might think, I'm young, I'll start next year, or after that trip, or when I get that promotion. But every year you wait, that's hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars not working for you. Imagine if you could turn that around. Right now, I need you to commit to this. Think of yourself as an investor, not just someone with a paycheck. Start building the mindset that you deserve financial freedom, and you're willing to earn it. Okay, maybe you're thinking, but how can I build a six-figure portfolio with my ramen noodle budget? Well, hang tight, because I've got the strategies you need, and trust me, you're going to love this. Strategy number 1: leverage the power of compound interest. Let's dive into strategy number 1, the magic of compound interest. It sounds like a buzzword you've probably heard from some middle-aged financial advisor. But here's the deal: it's not magic, it's math. And it's going to be the cornerstone of your portfolio. You see, compound interest is like planting a tree today and watching it grow taller and stronger every single day. Here's a simple example: if you start investing $500 per month in a well-diversified portfolio that averages a 7% annual return, after 30 years, you could have close to $1 million. But here's the thing most 20-year-olds don't realize: you don't have 30 years to make this happen. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. That means if you start now, at 25, your money is already working for you. If you wait until 30, you're already behind. Now, you might be wondering, okay, but where do I actually put this money? Great question, and we'll get to that. But first, let's talk about the number 1 investment mistake that most young people make, which you want to avoid at all costs. Strategy number 2: avoid the shiny object syndrome. Here it is, the big mistake: chasing the shiny objects. In your 20s, it's easy to get distracted by the latest investment trends. You see crypto skyrocketing, NFTs being sold for millions, and everyone talking about the next big thing. Here's the hard truth: most of those investments are short-term gambles, not long-term wealth builders. I get it. It's exciting to think you can make quick money. But you need to shift your focus to something more reliable: stocks, bonds, and index funds. These aren't as sexy as the latest TikTok investment trend, but they are proven. The trick is to be disciplined. Invest in something that's going to grow steadily over time. The real wealth comes from consistency, not speculation. You don't need to hit a home run to get to 6 figures, you just need to stay in the game. By the way, if you're thinking about buying that meme stock you saw on Reddit, let me ask you this: would you rather have a solid, growing portfolio or an account full of FOMO? You know the answer. Strategy number 3: diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Now, let's talk diversification. You've heard this before, but I want you to really get this concept. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I know, it sounds like something your mom would say. But here's why it's true: spreading your money across different assets is your ticket to a consistent return. It's not just about buying some stocks, throwing in some crypto, and hoping for the best. A well-diversified portfolio includes a mix of asset classes: stocks, bonds, real estate, and even alternative investments like peer-to-peer lending or precious metals. A good rule of thumb is to be well balanced in risk, especially if you want to grow your portfolio consistently. Stocks offer higher returns but come with more risk, while bonds and real estate are more stable but offer lower returns. Blend them together to create the portfolio of your dreams. Now that we've covered the foundations, you're probably thinking, What's the best way to start investing? What platforms can I use to make this happen? Well, stick around, because in just a moment, I'm going to reveal the top tools every 20-something needs to build that six-figure portfolio. Strategy number 4, automate and stick to your plan. Okay, here's the secret weapon: automate everything. One of the best ways to make sure you keep building your portfolio is to set up automatic contributions. It's easy to get distracted by life, rent, social events, that spontaneous weekend trip to Vegas. But when you automate your investments, you treat them like bills you have to pay. Set up an automatic transfer to your investment accounts, whether that's your 401k, an IRA, or a taxable brokerage account. When you automate, you make it harder to spend money on stuff you don't need. And in the long run, that consistency will set you up for financial freedom. Side note, it's like paying yourself first before anything else, because guess what? You deserve it. Just imagine looking at your bank balance next year and feeling proud instead of scared. Final thoughts: the urgency of now. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to start, well, spoiler alert, it's now. Time doesn't slow down for anyone, and every month you wait to invest means you're giving up future financial freedom. But here's the good news: it's not too late. The earlier you start, the more power your portfolio has. But the most important thing you can do right now is take action. And remember, this isn't just about hitting a six-figure portfolio. It's about creating a lifestyle where your money works for you, so you can focus on the things that matter most. So, are you ready to start building your six-figure portfolio? If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't worry, you've already got the first step right here. You're in the driver's seat now. Your financial future is waiting for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more powerful financial strategies. Your journey to wealth starts now.